everyone, and welcome to our weekly how-to video. My name is Lori McNorton, Floral Design Coordinator for Florist Review and Super Floral, and today I want to share with you a design that I'm putting together that includes the big beautiful mums. It's definitely the season and they're popping up all over the place, so I thought what better time than to show you how to use the mum and make a grand show with it. So this is just one mum plant, and we're going to put it in an urn, which I've already done to kind of save some time. So let me move this over here. So this is a pretty heavy container. It's a bronze container, so it's not going to go anywhere. The wind's not going to blow it over or anything. But I chose this beautiful bronze mum, and then I want to accessorize it with some garlands, some grasses, just to show you how we can make a simple mum turn into this big, beautiful show. And that could be for a client's front porch, an entry, a buffet table, something for the fall. So anyway, let's get going. I went ahead and planted the mum into the container, and if the container does not fit, the little plastic 6-inch pot won't fit in your container, then take it out. I put a piece of plastic in there, and then it's set in there. So when you're done with it, just pull the plastic out, and you can either replant it or dispose of it. But that way, this is a nice rental piece. So to accessorize it, I have this beautiful garland that definitely looks fall. It is Melrose International garland, and it comes with berries. It's got the leaves, pine cones. It's got some gourds. Perfect for this. So all I'm going to do is take the garland and use the garland itself. I'm going to go around the base of the mum. I'm going to do this the other way. And the reason why, I want this to come down to the front, over the front, because I'm going to leave this extra. You could cut it off if you wanted to, but I want the extra. So this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to bring it around the base of the mum, the lip of the container. Then I'm going to leave this part off to the side. Now this is very easy. I mean, it doesn't take much. It won't take much garland. One piece of garland. Okay, then you're going to want to make sure and fluff the garland out. I'm going to sneak over here on this side. To make sure we have all sides covered. So this garland looks like it's a part of the chrysanthemum. All right. So down here along the bottom, I just want to take a piece of this and hook it around the base. And you can fiddle with it and get it exactly what you want. Sometimes it's hard for me because you're in front and I'm looking around to the front. But I think that's going to work. Okay, that's one step. So then I'm going to take it a little bit bigger. So I have some grapevine pieces. Now I went out and cut some grapevine, but if you don't have that available, just get a big grapevine wreath and take it apart. Now a trick to that is using a larger grapevine, because it will, it's already formed, and it'll be hard to work with if it's this little wreath and you're pulling it apart. So just a little tip there. So all I'm going to do is tuck this right into the plant, come around, grab a piece here, twist it, and you can even come back over the top. I just want it to be very loose, a very unmanicured look. Another piece here. Tuck that in. Now, if I want these two pieces to kind of connect, I'm going to take a little piece of brown bind wire, tie that up, then again, tie that in. So easy. This one's crazy. Got a couple pieces. So let's just, I'm still here. I kind of want to bring this down around the front. Again, I'm just taking the wired garland and hooking that on there. I'm going to also take this, make it look like it's going down to the base. This is an interesting piece. Let's just, here, let's go up underneath here. One last piece here. I'm going to bring it from the back around to the front. It's so hard for me to tell the front, but is it looking all right, Ralph? Looking good, all right. This piece is kind of out there. Let's bring that in. Let's see. I just want to find a piece. There we go. You could continue working with this and make it as large as you want. Continue adding, but I think we're going to stop here. Then for the last touch, I went out and cut some grasses. And again, I'm just going to add this in directly into the dirt. I'm trying not to make it get too big so that you can actually see it once we're done. Kind of neglecting this side, so let's add a little bit in there. And let's do one coming out the front. I'm going to cut that down. I just left the grass of it, the greenery part of it on there as well. I lowered my table this week, but apparently it isn't quite low enough. But I think you're getting the idea here. All right, maybe one more piece. Say that, and then let's add one more here. All right, doesn't that give it some movement and makes it seem a lot larger than it really is? This was just one mum plant, a garland set in a container. And look at this. This would be beautiful for a buffet table. And then after you get it set, take a few gourds. If you have pumpkins, gourds, I just happen to have some of these orange gourds. So I'm just going to lay those out. And there you have a beautiful table setting or a front entry. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to join us next week. Thank you and have a wonderful day.
This crescent piece will be in the October issue. There's a how-to on how to make this, one of your very own. And also I'll be showing how I use Design Master paints to get the look that I wanted. I painted the structure itself so it would blend into the backdrop a little bit better, and I painted a lot of the components that went into the structure. My favorite paint that I've been using all the time is the Ubermatte in Crema, and I even painted some of the brass jewelry bases I use to make corsages, and I think it looks really beautiful. Gives it a whole new look, kind of like lace. So I hope you like this design and these ideas, and you can look for the how-to for this crescent piece in the October issue of Florists Review.